Have you ever heard a sound that made your skin tingle or sent shivers down your spine? Welcome to the bizarre world of musical phenomena, where sounds and science collide in ways that will leave you fascinated. Today, we're diving into a world that's not just about notes and rhythms, but about the very essence of sound itself. Buckle up. First off, let's talk about a phenomenon known as the Shepard tone. Imagine hearing a sound that seems to endlessly rise in pitch, but never actually gets higher. It's like the musical equivalent of a never-ending staircase. This auditory illusion tricks your brain into thinking the sound is climbing higher and higher, but it loops back down before it can ever reach a peak. It's a clever little trick that composers love to use in film scores to ramp up the tension. So, next time you feel your heart racing during a suspenseful movie scene, now you know, your ears are playing a trick on you. Now let's shift gears and discuss the Mozart Effect. You've probably heard that listening to Mozart can make you smarter, right? But here's the twist. While there's some truth to it, the effect may not be as magical as it sounds. Studies show that listening to Mozart might enhance spatial temporal reasoning temporarily, but you won't suddenly ace your math test just by playing a sonata. It's more like a mental warm-up than a superpower. So, if you're cramming for exams and blasting classical music, just remember, it might help a bit, but you might still need to hit the books. Next up is something called a binaural beat. Picture this, 2 different frequencies played in each ear, creating an auditory illusion that your brain interprets as a third tone. It's a little like tricking your mind into hearing a sound that isn't actually there. Some people claim binaural beats can help with relaxation, focus, or even meditation. It's like your brain is a DJ mixing tracks in real time. So if you ever feel overwhelmed, toss on some headphones and let those beats take you to a calmer place. Who knew your brain could be such a talented DJ? And here's a fun fact that might surprise you. Did you know that dogs can hear sounds at a frequency as high as 65,000 hertz? In contrast, humans can only hear up to about 20,000 hertz. That's like comparing a high-definition television to a black and white film. This incredible hearing ability is why dogs can pick up on the high-pitched sounds of dog whistles that are completely inaudible to us. So, next time your furry friend seems to be barking at nothing, they might just be responding to a world of sounds we can't even fathom. Now let's talk about a phenomenon called the tritone. This interval is known as the devil's interval because it sounds so dissonant and unsettling. It was banned in medieval churches because it was believed to summon evil spirits. Seriously, imagine being kicked out of church for playing a note. Today, though, the tritone is embraced in various music genres, from jazz to metal. It's fascinating how something once considered ominous is now celebrated in modern music. Lastly, here's a thought-provoking twist. What if I told you that the sounds you hear and the music you love are not just entertainment, but are deeply tied to your emotional state? Music has a profound ability to evoke feelings, whether it's the joy of your favorite song or the melancholy of a sad melody. Scientists are still uncovering how and why music affects us so deeply. But one thing is clear, music isn't just sound. It's a universal language that speaks straight to our hearts. So, the next time you're humming your favorite tune, think about the emotional journey it takes you on. So what do you think? Is music just a collection of notes, or is it a powerful force that shapes our emotions and experiences? The next time you hear a song, consider the complex phenomena behind it. There's so much more to music than meets the ear.